The U.S. Senate failed on Thursday to override President Donald Trump's veto of a resolution that would have reined in his ability to wage war against Iran by requiring him to obtain congressional authorization for military action. The vote was 49-44 in favor of the resolution, but that fell short of the two-thirds majority, or 67 votes, needed to override a veto in the 100-member Senate. The resolution, led by Democratic Senator Tim Kaine, had passed the Republican-led Senate and Democratic-led House of Representatives earlier this year with support from Democrats and Republicans despite Trump's opposition. Trump vetoed it on Wednesday, calling it very insulting, and accusing Democrats of pursuing the matter for political reasons, although the measure was introduced by some of Trump's fellow Republicans, as well as Democrats. Kaine responded by saying that Congress is doing its job by trying to assert its authority to weigh in on the use of military force. It is not a partisan effort. It was bipartisan from the very beginning, Kaine told reporters on a conference call before the vote. It was introduced to stop a rush to an unnecessary war, he said. Trump also contended that, as commander-in-chief, he needed to retain broad authority for military action against Iran. Trump withdrew the United States in 2018 from the international nuclear agreement with the Islamic Republic reached under his Democratic predecessor, Barack Obama, and has been waging a maximum pressure campaign against the Tehran government. The War Powers Resolution was introduced weeks after Trump ordered a strike in January that killed top Iranian military commander Qasem Soleimani at Baghdad's airport. The strike in Iraq raised fears of renewed conflict in the Middle East and frustrated members of Congress from both parties who said they were not sufficiently briefed on the decision. It was the seventh veto of Trump's three-year-long presidency. None has been overridden. Trump's fellow Republicans, who hold a 53-47 seat majority in the Senate, rarely break with the president. The measure would require Trump to remove U.S. troops engaged in hostilities against Iran unless Congress declares war or passes a specific authorization for the use of military force. Meanwhile, Trump considering more coronavirus economic relief measures. President Donald Trump said on Thursday his administration was considering further economic measures, possibly via executive orders, to provide help against the economic fallout from the novel coronavirus pandemic. In remarks to reporters at the White House, Trump appeared to confirm the possibility of further postponement of the deadline for filing 2019 federal income tax returns, already extended by 3 months to July 15. Things could happen like that. We have to help people, Trump said in response to a question about the tax deadline and economic measures that would not require congressional action. We can do things through executive order or otherwise that can help a lot of people. Like delays. We can do delays of various files. I can see that happening, he said. Congress has passed major coronavirus relief bills worth nearly $3 trillion, including payments of $1,200 to many individuals and more than $650 billion in loans to small businesses. Asked whether there would be more direct payments to individuals, Trump said, "Well, something could happen. There's talk about something happening. We'll see what's going on." The coronavirus has killed more than 75,000 people and infected more than 1.25 million in the United States. About 33.5 million people have filed claims for unemployment benefits since March 21, equivalent to roughly 1 out of every 5 workers losing their job in just over a month. Trump said the greatest thing that could happen was to get our country open again and get it going again and have people have these great jobs again. NBC, citing a Trump administration official, reported ahead of Trump's remarks that the timing of any announcements will depend on Americans reopening businesses and returning to work. It was the latest in a series of recent efforts by lawmakers from both parties, during Obama's presidency as well as under Trump, to wrest back Congress' constitutional right to declare war.